You wake up in the middle of the night, drenched in sweat, heart pounding, unsure if it was a dream or reality. You glance around your room. Shadows stretch across the walls, twisted by the faint light of your bedside lamp. And then a whisper. Not from outside, not from anyone else, just an inexplicable voice, soft yet urgent, right inside your mind. Your hand reaches instinctively under your pillow, and there it is. The rosary you've kept for years, almost forgotten. But tonight, it feels heavier, almost alive. You can feel its presence pulsing, vibrating with an energy you've never sensed before. Suddenly, your worries, your fears, the anxiety that has been weighing on your shoulders all seem smaller, calmer. It's strange, it's unsettling, and yet comforting. You may not believe it, you might even think I'm exaggerating, but I assure you, what I'm about to share has been experienced by countless people in ways that defy simple explanation. And tonight, I want you to understand why something as simple as placing a rosary under your pillow could change everything. Without warning, without fanfare, in the quietest moments of your life. Before we dive into this journey, let me ask you a simple favor. If you're curious about the unseen, if you believe there's more to life than what meets the eye, subscribe to this channel now. Click that button, because what you're about to hear might just awaken something inside you didn't even know existed. That first night, you place the rosary beneath your pillow, almost as a joke, almost as a habit. You don't expect anything. You close your eyes. And then it begins. A subtle warmth spreads through your head, like a gentle touch you can't see but can feel deep inside. Your thoughts, usually racing at 100 miles an hour, begin to slow down. Each heartbeat feels steadier, more deliberate, as if the rosary itself is whispering reassurance directly into your soul. You try to sleep, but the sensations persist. A strange clarity washes over your mind. Memories long buried, faces of people you haven't seen in years, moments of joy and pain, all start resurfacing, not to confuse you, but to guide you, to remind you of who you are and who you could be. And then comes the most unexpected thing, a dream. Not just any dream, but one that feels more like a message. You see yourself in a place that seems familiar, yet impossible. Light floods the room, and shadows fall away. You hear words, clear and unmistakable, though no one is speaking aloud. Your heart knows them instantly. A feeling of profound peace follows you as you awaken hours later to the soft morning light. You sit up, gripping the rosary without thinking. Something inside you has shifted. You can't put your finger on it, but you know that this small, humble string of beads holds a power that is both gentle and astonishing. Night after night, the pattern repeats. Subtle at first, calm during storms of anxiety, a sense of protection during moments of fear, then more pronounced, guidance in decisions, sudden courage in the face of challenges, inexplicable comfort when the world feels cruel. By now, you're starting to realize something extraordinary. This isn't coincidence. This isn't imagination. Something unseen is moving, speaking, changing your life in ways you never thought possible. And here's where it becomes even more fascinating. Every person who has done this experiences it differently. Some feel warmth, some hear whispers, some dream visions. But the underlying truth is always the same. Peace, clarity, protection, a connection to something far greater than ourselves. As the days pass, you begin to notice something remarkable. It's subtle at first, a feeling that the shadows in your life are not as heavy as before. But then little things start to happen, almost imperceptible at first, until they demand your attention. You walk down the street and sense that people's intentions are clearer. Small dangers that would normally go unnoticed, slippery floors, sudden traffic, even subtle threats from strangers seem easier to navigate. You feel protected, as if an unseen hand is guiding you, keeping harm at bay. Your mind, once chaotic with worries, begins to sharpen. Decisions that used to paralyze you now come with surprising clarity. Confusion gives way to insight. You find yourself remembering details you had long forgotten, recalling important moments and lessons that guide your choices. It's as if your mind is being reorganized, not by force, but by a quiet, gentle wisdom. Even more astonishing is how your emotional life transforms. Anxiety, fear, regret, old companions start to fade. You feel lighter, freer, more capable of joy. The tension you carry in your chest, the endless what-ifs, begin to loosen their grip. It's not magic, it's a subtle, profound connection, a spiritual awakening that doesn't scream for attention but works quietly, persistently, night after night. Some nights, you wake up with tears streaming down your face, tears of release, of understanding, of gratitude. You don't always know why. You simply know that something important is happening inside you. And each morning, as you rise and touch the rosary beneath your pillow, you feel that same gentle reassurance. You are not alone. You are guided. You are protected. And here's a truth most people don't realize. It's not about superstition or luck or blind faith. It's about opening a small space for grace in your life, for divine influence to enter through something as simple as a humble rosary under your pillow. It's a door waiting to be opened every night. Night after night, as the rosary rests beneath your pillow, the experiences become richer, deeper, more personal. Some people wake with dreams that are impossible to explain, visions that feel real, more vivid than waking life. You might see a loved one you've lost, offering comfort you never received in life, or a problem that has haunted you for years suddenly presents its solution, as if the answer had been quietly waiting for you to notice. It's not always dramatic. Sometimes it's subtle, a feeling of warmth when you enter a room, a sudden calm in the middle of an argument, a sense that even in the darkest moments, you are not alone. You notice coincidences that feel too precise to be chance. People say things you need to hear at the exact moment you need to hear them. Doors open that should have been closed. And then there are the signs, strange, quiet confirmations that what is happening is real. A soft light that flickers on when you pray, a scent of roses with no source, a chill down your spine when danger approaches. These are not fears or tricks of the mind. They are markers, reminders that the unseen is watching, guiding, protecting. With each passing night, your faith grows. Not necessarily faith in the world around you, but faith in the connection between your soul and something far greater. The rosary becomes more than beads. It is a symbol, a conduit, a bridge between your conscious life and the unseen forces that move through the universe. Some people are skeptical, and that's understandable, but the truth is clear. Those who commit to this small nightly act often report changes they cannot explain through logic alone. Their anxiety diminishes, their clarity increases, their courage strengthens. And above all, they begin to live with a sense of purpose and peace that feels unshakable no matter the chaos surrounding them. This is not a story of miracles in the sense you see in books or on screens. This is a story of subtle transformation, of the invisible hand guiding you when you are most vulnerable, when your mind is quiet and your heart is open. By now, night after night, something extraordinary begins to take root. You wake up feeling different, lighter, calmer, as though a weight you didn't know you carried has finally lifted. The stress, the doubts, the fears that once consumed your mind, they are no longer as powerful. You notice small miracles in your daily life. Decisions that used to terrify you now seem clear. Moments of anxiety dissolve into moments of clarity. People around you respond differently, almost as if your own energy has shifted. You are more present, more focused, more alive. And then sometimes the unexpected happens. A dream, vivid and meaningful, wakes you in the middle of the night. A feeling of warmth or an unexplainable whisper brings reassurance. You can't see it, You can't touch it, but you feel it deeply. It is subtle, gentle, undeniable. You realize that the rosary under your pillow is not just an object. It is a bridge between your conscious mind and something far greater, something unseen that guides, protects, and comforts. And the more you trust it, the more these experiences intensify. This is just the beginning. The journey has only started. What awaits in the nights ahead could transform not just your sleep, but the very way you live, think, and feel. If you feel even a spark of curiosity, a flicker of hope, subscribe to this channel now. Do not miss the discoveries that lie ahead. You are about to witness the unseen in ways that will surprise you, challenge you, and uplift you. And remember, tonight, when you place the rosary under your pillow, something may shift. Something may awaken inside you that you never knew existed. As nights pass, some experiences become impossible to ignore. You may wake up feeling a strange warmth, as though invisible hands are guiding you. Perhaps you hear soft whispers that carry meaning beyond words, messages that resonate directly with your heart. A scent of roses may fill the room, inexplicably, or a sudden chill might alert you to danger you cannot see. These signs are subtle, yet powerful. They remind you that the world is more than what your eyes can perceive. They reveal a dimension of life that is hidden, alive, and deeply personal. And those who embrace this experience, those who place the rosary under their pillow each night with intention, report transformations that extend far beyond the bedroom. Decisions in work, relationships, and daily life begin to feel guided. Situations that once seemed hopeless now have a clarity you never thought possible. Challenges still come, but you meet them with a calm, unshakable resolve. Fear no longer dominates your choices. Instead, hope and discernment lead the way. The most remarkable lesson is this: true peace does not arrive with noise or spectacle. It comes quietly, invisibly, when you open yourself to something beyond yourself. And the rosary is the catalyst, an anchor for your spirit, a tool for focus, and a bridge to the unseen. Many people underestimate the power of small acts. They ignore simple, sacred rituals that have been practiced for centuries. Yet those who dare to believe, even a little, discover that life itself begins to feel different, richer, fuller, more meaningful. Tonight, as you lie down, consider this. The rosary beneath your pillow is not just an object. It is an invitation to awareness, to guidance, to protection, and to a transformation that is waiting silently for you. And one more thing. If you've been moved by what you've heard so far, if you want to experience these subtle miracles for yourself, subscribe to this channel now. Every night holds new possibilities, and your journey is only beginning. After nights of placing the rosary under your pillow, you begin to notice the most profound changes, not in grand gestures, but in the quiet rhythms of your life. Your sleep is deeper, your mind is calmer. The endless worries that once dominated your thoughts begin to fade, replaced by clarity and insight. Decisions once paralyzing now come naturally, guided by an inner wisdom that feels both familiar and new. Even your relationships transform. You become more patient, more understanding, more compassionate. You notice the subtle energy of people around you. Conversations carry deeper meaning. Connections that once felt fleeting now resonate with purpose. And then there is the awakening itself, the recognition that life is larger, richer, and far more mysterious than you ever imagined. The rosary beneath your pillow has acted as a key, unlocking a doorway to unseen dimensions of peace, protection, and guidance. You realize that the world is alive with quiet miracles, and that you too are part of this hidden, beautiful reality. This is not just about a ritual or a habit. It is about opening your heart, embracing the unseen, and allowing transformation to unfold naturally. The rosary is the catalyst, but the real change happens within you, your heart, your mind, your spirit. Tonight, as you consider this, I invite you to take a step. Place the rosary under your pillow, close your eyes, breathe, and open yourself to the experience. You may feel warmth, hear whispers, or dream visions that speak directly to your soul. Or perhaps you will simply feel peace. Whatever you feel, know this: you are not alone, you are guided, and something extraordinary is waiting for you. If this story has touched you, if you want to explore these quiet miracles further, subscribe to this channel now. Don't miss the next journey, the next discovery, the next revelation waiting for you in the nights ahead. Your journey begins tonight. Are you ready to awaken?